Hey everyone, just want to spend a little time today showing you a little bit of my sunglass collection. Now I believe sunglasses are a really good accessory to have, especially if you're a guy. Especially if you have like a simple look, you don't like to do too much, don't like to buy too much designer things. You could be real simple. You could have some khakis, some jeans, a shirt, and a good statement pair of sunglasses. It shows a lot about you. You can have a simple look and yet look somewhat refined. The first frames I'm actually going to show you today are the Ford Cyrilles. Boom, you have more of a metal framing right here, but the lenses aren't actually connected to the metal. It's more on the plastic right here for you. Definitely a kind of a classic aviator look turned somewhat modern. It gives you a pretty sturdy feel to it. Again, with the nose pieces right here, I do have that problem with plastic frames that I can't really wear it because my cheeks do ride up a little more, and especially when I squint or if I'm moving certain directions, my cheeks do run into it. My glasses run a little high, and that's not really too comfortable or not really cool of a look. But I do like how it feels. It gives me that solid feeling in the frames, and again, it feels really nice and it rides really well on my face. Again, Ford Cyrilles, Ford right here for you. The second set of frames I'm actually going to bring out for you are the Ban Clubmasters. Very classic, very retro look. Again, like the other Fords, you will actually see that as a trend for me. I like them understated. I don't like to have all these brand names on it. I don't like it to have, these like diamonds, whatever not. I don't like to have like big temples where you really can read. If you're 5 feet away from me and you can read the brand name, not a big fan of that, and it shouldn't happen that way. But definitely Clubmasters, if you can see from the framing, really retro, somewhat rounded. Again, the cat eye for women has been coming back the last 3-4 years, and it's still there, especially within celebrity circles. It is polarized for some people who, when you drive, do find that the ambient light around you and everything that when you're outside, outdoors, find a little bit brighter. The polarized lenses do help you see and the colors stay true without really affecting the darkness that's going on. But definitely one of my favorite lenses. I feel like I can drive an Aston Martin and have a scarf and drive all over Europe, but I'm here. And but definitely a classic look, gives me the right feel. Next pair I have are the Oliver Peoples. Now, these are one of my favorites because they are the lightest. As you can see here, these are the Strummers. With these temples right here, very flexible, very delicate, but very flexible. It is more of a string, I didn't say a metal, very delicate again. Very thin in the frames right here for you. Again with the nose piece because it doesn't ride well on my cheek, especially since this lens is so fat on the bottom. I really want it to be comfortable, but very stylish. As I put these on, I really feel like I have nothing on at all. But this one has one of a greenish tint. Brad Pitt had this on recently, so it's kind of also a celebrity iconic look. Burn notice as well, but definitely I like these as I can wear because they're still sturdy enough. They don't move from my face, but it really feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Definitely Oliver Peoples, Strummer, one of my favorite styles. Okay, and the next pair I have to show you is probably my most prized bought sunglass possession. These are the Steve McQueen special editions. It comes in a special box, real cool, and has a little special case as well with the little certificate of authenticity. Cool. And as I take them out, as you can see, they're very small because they are foldable. And as you can see here, I fold them out for you. You might have seen a couple Ray-Bans like this. Same stylings. The fold might be a little bit different, but they're in the same kind of style. Very classic Steve McQueen. If you don't know who Steve McQueen is, go ahead and do the research for it. I won't explain it to you here. But again, an iconic movie. Definitely, I'm from San Francisco originally, so I know that movie was shot in that area. It is polarized as well. a little bit more dip. I kind of said a no-no to myself because it does not come with the nose piece, but I just couldn't say no to those. So there you go, front look right here. Has a Steve McQueen logo right here. Let me bend it. And it's a Persol. So remember that, it's a Persol Steve McQueen. I hope I said that at the beginning. But this is one of my favorite glasses. I can pull these off. And I do, again a no-no, I do still feel it on my cheek, but it looks too good, too retro, too classic. I just had to get it. But you know, you will have a couple pairs where you probably wouldn't have bought it in the first place, but then again, you can't say no to the style. And the last pair I'm actually going to show you today is something that's been handed down to me. Now, not everything that you wear has to be purchased. It has to be brand name per se. It does not have to be something that a celebrity had worn. These aviators right here, every man should actually own, actually every person should own a good pair of aviators. But this pair of aviators right here were handed down from my father. Now, there's no brand on it. Again, it's understated. It's not anything that I don't believe was, made by Ray-Ban or whatever. Not, it isn't that styling, but it's probably the best pair of sunglasses I have. It comes with these. Take a look at those right there. It comes with these temples that actually bend back, and I know for a fact that not that many, if not at all, any sunglasses made nowadays do not have these temples that actually bend on the back side of your ear, and it actually, it keeps it in there. Even if you silly, wear it like this, it'll stay on there. So as I put these on, again with the nose piece, boom, boom, you want to keep that on there too, because it keeps it on your face. It fits perfectly on your face, and I feel not only is it sturdy on my nose, it's a little bit heavier too. So it's a little bit older. It's not any of these, new metals, and it fits right there. So I really feel like it's not going to come off. I can go out and have no fear that it will fall down. But definitely a classic aviator that I don't know if it probably cost my dad a couple bucks back in the day, but 30 years later, it's still, the look is still in. You can't go wrong with an aviator, and it still remains one of my favorite glasses till today. And it's probably going to be handed down to, son or daughter. Definitely a very good unisex look. So that is my top 5 sunglasses for today. I hope you enjoyed watching that. Hopefully you got some ideas about what kind of stylings you're looking for. So again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see next. You can also contact me on Twitter, Instagram, follow me there. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.